How to upload file with Python requests. I'm performing a simple task of uploading a file using Python requests library. I searched Stack Overflow and no one seemed to have the same problem, namely, that the file is not received by the server. I'm filling the value of upload_file keyword with my file name, because if I leave it blank, it says. And now I get. Which comes up only if the file is empty. So I'm stuck as to how to send my file successfully. I know that the file works because if I go to this website and manually fill in the form, it returns a nice list of matched objects, which is what I'm after. I'd really appreciate all hints. Some other threads related, but not answering my problem. Send file using post from a Python script. This URL. Uploading files using requests and send extra data. This URL.
If upload_file is meant to be the file, use. And requests will send a multi-part form post body with the upload_file field set to the contents of the file.txt file. The file name will be included in the MIME header for the specific field. Note the file name equals file.txt parameter. You can use a tuple for the file's mapping value, with between 2 and 4 elements, if you need more control. The first element is the file name, followed by the contents, and an optional content type header value, and an optional mapping of additional headers. This sets an alternative file name and content type, leaving out the optional headers. If you are meaning the whole post body to be taken from a file, with no other fields specified, then don't use the file's parameter, just post the file directly as data. You then may want to set a content type header too, as none will be set otherwise. See Python requests post data from a file.
In 2018, the new Python request library has simplified this process. We can use the files variable to signal that we want to upload a multi-part encoded file.
Client upload. If you want to upload a single file with Python requests library, then requests lib supports streaming uploads, which allow you to send large files or streams without reading into memory. Server side. Then store the file on the server.py side such that save the stream into file without loading into the memory. Following is an example with using Flask file uploads. Or use worksug form data parsing as mentioned in a fix for the issue of large file uploads eating up memory in order to avoid using memory inefficiently on large files upload, st22 gib file in 60 seconds. Memory usage is constant at about 13 MB.
At Martin Peter's answer is correct, however I wanted to add a bit of context to data equals and also to the other side in the Flask server, in the case where you are trying to upload files and a JSON. From the request side, this works as Martin describes. However, on the Flask side, the receiving web server on the other side of this post, I had to use form. Body equals request.get_JSON will return nothing. Body equals request.get_data will return a blob containing lots of things like the file name, etc. Here's the bad part: on the client side, changing data equals to JSON equals results in this server not being able to read the KV pairs. As in, this will result in a body above. This is bad because the server does not have control over how the user formats the request, and JSON equals is going to be the habit of requests users.